I hate it when women just admit that they like sucking dick and cock. Like they hate it when you can admit that you really, really like sex. They don't like that. Then it's not hot to them. Then they can't like take your power or whatever because you have the power. Anyway, I've just admitted to myself that I really just like sex, drugs, and money. Like, oh my god. Maybe that's a sex, drugs, money, and company. That's my vibe up in this bitch. Like, that's really what life is about. Life is literally just a playground, just to have fun. And if you're thinking too deeply into it and like, no, this world is, I mean, honestly, this world is deteriorating as we speak. It's not funny anymore. It's actually very scary, especially in the country that I live in. And it's terrifying to speak about because you never know who's watching and you never know who's controlling this shit, because all of this is monitored by the fucking government. And I'm so worried. Actually, I'm not. If y'all want to take my shit, then take my shit, bitch. I'll go down fighting any which way because I'm not scared. Who am I to be scared of? Who are you? We bleed the same. We all bleed the same. Okay. Anyway. I got asked the other day if I want to be someone that like someone younger than me wants to look up at. You know, also my little sister. Like, are you someone that she should look up to? And as of right now, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I will say, if she wants to go a certain route in her life that seems a little bit out of the ordinary to you, as long as it's safe and you trust her, trust is the biggest thing, okay? Trusting her with her own life is the biggest thing. You can, at a certain age, you can only be by her side and support her, you know, not demonize her and be like, you can't do these certain things because it'll kill you. You know, I'm just trying to be supportive here. That's all I'm trying to do. Anyway, hey guys, I look like this and I feel fucking amazing. So you can really look like anything, and as long as you're not captured in your thoughts or whatever, you're not like a captor, I think that's the word, in your thoughts, then you're all good, you know? We can all be a slave to our thoughts, and it's really fucking scary to be that, because then you're just moving around up in there like, what the fuck is going on? And you're going about your own life based off of other people's perception of you, and it's so debilitating to be in that space because you feel like you have no authority. You have your own 2 feet, but you have no ground to stand on, I guess, if that makes any sense. But yeah. Anyway, my mom told me the other day, like, do you have no life? Like, are you just living your past self in your own head? And honestly, whenever I get into like a down mood, all I can do is like replay my life just to like spice things up a little bit, because my life has been very, very spicy, okay? And I don't compare myself to anybody else's. Like, other people's lives may be more like crazier than mine. Like, oh my god, I sniffed cocaine off this girl's ass in like 7th grade. Like, nah, bitch. What I was doing, I was sniffing pixie sticks on the back of the school bus. That's my version of what y'all was doing. But that's not an example. Like, what I'm saying is, I have my own standard of spiciness, okay? And if you don't want spicy in your life, that's cool. That's fine. That's what you want. But I like spicy, and I like spicy to my own taste. You know? Like when I eat dorkery, I like it medium spicy. Okay? Not too much. Not too much. And when others might eat it, my version of spicy, they might be like, this ain't spicy enough. This ain't even on the level of spicy that spicy should be. But I'm like, this is a perfect amount of spice for me. This is perfect. It's spicy on the tongue, but not too much to the throat. Okay, that's how I like it. Just the tip of the tongue. Just a little taste. Because that's my level. That's my level. Okay. And if I go over it, I'm like, ugh, this is too much. I don't want this. This is not me. I want to feel like me. I want to be in my body. I want to be in my, like, you know? I mean, it's okay to go a little out of body because it's like, fuck, like that shit is fun sometimes. But then when you're like back in your body, you're like, wait, why did I do that? I don't like that. I don't like that version of me. If that makes any fucking sense. You get what I mean. Y'all get what I mean. Anyway, I love this hoodie. I've had this hoodie since high school. Yes. I remember when I first started wearing it, it was after quarantine. And, you know, like during the quarantine era, all of a sudden, everybody started getting a sense of fashion. Me included, okay? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna be those prissy bitches that was like, I was always on that shit. Like, I've been that bitch since, like, a young age. Honestly, I wasn't. I was experimenting at a young age. Like, I used to be a little boy with my clothing. Like, I used to wear, like, sport shirts and Adidas sweatshirts and shit like that. I don't know. That shit fit. I don't know. But then I got inspired by TikTok during the 2020 era. And I was like, okay, I gotta up it up a little bit. I gotta, you know, do my own shit. So I got inspired, and then I went out and found my own style and was like, okay, this is what I like. This is what I like. So it started with the bejeweled jeans, okay, and then the little like spiraled shirts or whatever, like, you know what I mean? You know the tattoos that they be getting? What is it called? Siren? I don't know. But those shirts, they was cute. That's where I started. And it was a time. Yeah, I miss that era. Now I'm just... And then there was a time in my life where I was like, okay, I gotta be an adult. I want to just professional. I want these CEOs to look at me and be like, yeah, I need that as my intern that gets me coffee every day. So I started wearing them assistant jackets or whatever, and them turtlenecks with the skinny black jeans and kitten heels. And then I was like, this isn't me. I don't like this. I'm literally 19 years old. Why would I want to be in the corporate world when I've never been a corporate rat in my entire fucking life? I do not want to climb the corporate ladder, okay? That shit is pointless. That shit is pointless as fuck, because they not gonna give a fuck about you at 80 years old. They're just gonna give you your pension, and maybe not even that, and leave you to dry. Leave you hanging. Maybe that's controversial to say, but I don't give a fuck. I can say what I want. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. I like living in the real world. I want to touch grass. They don't let you touch grass over there. You got to touch them computer screens over there. That's all they want your fingers to touch. And I'm not with that. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Maybe the money's good, but all I want is my hair to be green. But if that makes any sense. Anyway, bye.